Did you learn the portions that we taken in the last class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Which are the two types of fibers, Rudra? Rudra, please unmute. Which are the two types of fibers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Alan.
Silent and nylon.
Gutta.
Alan,
Fibers.
please unmute.
Yes, the natural fibers and synthetic fibers.
Yeah, very good. Natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Then give an example for a synthetic fiber. Adnan, all of you please switch on your cameras. Adnan, give an example for a synthetic fiber. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Adnan. Okay. Anandita, give an
Yes, ma'am.
example for a synthetic fiber.
Nylon, rayon,
Yeah, nylon and rayon. Very good. Then, um which synthetic fiber have the properties similar to that of silk? Hira?
Rayon.
Very good, rayon. Then, which is the first fully synthetic fiber? Saiba? First fully synthetic fiber.
polyester, polyester,
Not polyester. Nylon. Do you remember that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, nylon. It's an example for the first fully synthetic fiber. Then today we are going to learn two more synthetic fibers. Okay? Two more synthetic fibers. Just wait. Two more synthetic fibers. And the first one, polyester. Polyester. Okay, just wait. Polyester. Do you heard about polyester?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, polyester shirts, polyester top,
Polyester
like that.
pant.
Yeah, polyester clothes. Okay, so this polyester is made up of ester. This polyester is made up of ester units. Made up of ester units. Are you familiar with this ester? Ester.
No.
No. This ester give fruits their pleasant smells. Fruits their pleasant smell. It is a chemical that give fruits their pleasant smell. So, we already learned that the synthetic fibers are polymers, right? They are made up of small single units combined together form a large single unit. Here, the ester units combine ester plus ester plus, like that, the polyester is formed. Okay, clear? So, polyester is made up of the repeating units of ester, and ester is a chemical which give fruits their sweet smell. Okay. Then we can learn the properties of this polyester. Properties of this polyester.
Polyesters.
Is the screen visible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So, here we are going to learn about the properties of the polyester. First point that we already learned is the repeating units of chemical called ester. Repeating units of the chemical called ester. Then esters are the chemicals which give fruits their smell. Okay? These 2 points are clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yes. Then the main properties of the polyester, the fiber does not get wrinkled easily. Fiber does not get wrinkled easily. It always remains stiff. Okay. It does not get wrinkled easily. Then next point, it remains crisp and easy to wash. It always remains crisp and easy to wash. Okay. First point, fiber does not get wrinkled easily. Then the next point, remains crisp and easy to wash. Okay. Is this points clear? Yeah. Agna. Can you read these points once again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Please read. Please unmute.
Repeating units of chemical called ester.
Yeah,
Esters are chemicals.
Wait. Repeating units of the chemical called ester. Polyester is the repeating units of chemical called ester. Okay, read the second point.
Esters are the chemicals which give fruits
Fruits.
their smell.
Yeah. Esters are the chemicals which gives fruits their pleasant smell. Then read the next point.
Fiber does not get wrinkled easily.
Fiber does not get wrinkled easily. Then
Remains crisp and easy to wash.
remains crisp and easy to wash. Okay. Then we are moving to the different types of polyester. Okay. Different types of polyester. First one, terylene. Okay. Terylene. Terylene. It is a popular polyester that can drawn to very fine fibers. Okay. The terylene is a popular polyester drawn to very fine fibers. So first one is terylene. Okay. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Then the second one is PET. P-E-T. PET. I think you all are familiar with these type of bottles, right?
Yes. Yes.
These
Yes.
bottles,
Yes.
yeah, it is known as PET bottles and it is also a familiar polyester. PET. It is polyethylene terephthalate. No need to study here. PET bottles, okay? It is a familiar polyester. So the first one is terylene and the second one is PET, okay? And this PET bottles, PET polyester used for making bottles, utensils, films, wires, etc. Okay. This PET polyester used for making bottles, utensils, films, wires, etc. Then we can mix up this polyester with another natural fiber to obtain another fabric materials. They are polycot. Polycot, that is polyester plus cotton. Polycot, polyester plus cotton. Then polywool. Allen, not Allen, wait. Anugrah. Anugrah, please unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Polywool is the mixture of polywool,
Polyester,
polyester and
wool,
wool. Very good. So what about terrycot, Saiba? Terrycot. Saiba? Saiba, please unmute. Okay, Nigila, please unmute. Yeah, terracotta is the mixture of
Terylene plus coat.
terylene and cotton. So these are the mixtures of two types of fibers: polycot, polyester plus cotton; polywool, polyester plus wool; terracotta, terylene plus cotton. Alia,
Yes, ma'am.
can you read these points once again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Terylene, popular polyester drawn to very fine fibers.
Yeah, terylene, popular polyester drawn to very fine fibers. Next.
PET, familiar polyester, used
Yeah.
for making bottles, utensils, films, wires.
Okay. Then.
Polycot, polyester plus cotton.
Okay.
Polywood, polyester plus wool.
Then.
Terracotta, terylene plus cotton.
Okay, thank you. So that's about polyester. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So we can move to the next synthetic fiber, that is acrylic. Acrylic, okay? It is also a synthetic fiber, a man-made fiber, okay? Synthetic fiber, otherwise known as man-made fiber, okay? So here, this is the image for that acrylic material, okay? Acrylic. Then we are moving to the properties. First point is that it resembles wool. Resembles means that similar to wool. We already learned that the rayon is similar to that of silk, right? In the same way, this acrylic resembles wool or similar to that of wool, also called artificial wool or synthetic wool. Artificial wool or synthetic wool. It is cheaper than wool. Wool is very expensive, right? Here, this acrylic is cheaper than wool and made in colors by dyeing. Cheaper than wool and made in colors by dyeing. Okay? Then it can be used for making sweaters, blankets, shawl, etc. Okay? So it resembles wool. It is also known as artificial wool or synthetic wool, but it is cheaper than wool and made in colors by dyeing. It is used for making sweaters, blankets, shawl, etc. Okay. Asin, please unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you read these points?
Resembles wool,
Yeah.
also called artificial wool or synthetic wool,
Okay.
cheaper than wool and made in colors by dyeing,
Okay.
making sweaters, blankets, shorts, etc.
Yeah. That's about acrylic. So which are the two types of synthetic fibers that we learned today? Wait. Joseph. All of you please switch on your cameras. Joseph, Saiba, Vinayak. Okay, Salin. Salin. Please unmute. Yeah, which are the two types of synthetic fibers that we learned today? Salin, please unmute. Alia, which are the two types of synthetic fibers that we learned today?
Polyester and acrylic.
Yeah, polyester and acrylic. Then before that, in the last class, we already learned two synthetic fibers, right? Which are they? Ahsan.
Rayon and nylon.
Yeah, rayon and nylon. Okay. So then these all synthetic fibers synthetic fibers are prepared by a number of processes using the raw materials of petroleum origin. Okay. All synthetic fibers prepared by a number of processes using the raw materials of petroleum. Raw materials of petroleum origin. They are called petrochemicals. Okay. All synthetic fibers are prepared by a number of processes using raw materials of petroleum origin. They are called, Alan, what they are called? Alan. Yeah. All synthetic fibers are prepared by a number of processes using the raw materials of petroleum origin. They are called?
Petrochemical.
Yeah, petrochemicals. Okay. So, most of the synthetic fibers prepared by a number of processes using the raw materials of the petroleum origin are called petrochemicals. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Then, okay, let's take the attendance. Wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Adnan,
Present, ma'am.
Agna,
Present, ma'am.
Ahsan.
Present, ma'am.
Why don't you keep silent while I ask question? Agila, Agila, Alan, Alan,
Yes, present.
Anandida,
Present, ma'am.
Ansel, Andrin, Anugrah,
Present, ma'am.
Ayman,
Absent.
Christo,
Absent.
Hari Krishnan,
Absent.
Harsh Singh,
Absent.
Absent.
Hira,
Present, ma'am.
Jeff,
Absent.
Absent.
Joseph,
Present.
Present.
Nikila,
Present, ma'am.
Asin,
Present, ma'am.
Alia,
Present, ma'am.
Rudra,
Present, ma'am.
Sachin,
Absent.
Salin,
Absent.
Present.
Sachin present.
Sachin
Absent. Absent.
Okay, Salin present.
Present.
Surya Narayanan,
Absent.
Absent.
Vinayak,
Present, ma'am.
Present.
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 you,
Absent.
Absent.
Saiba.
Present.
Present.
I think Alan is giving response for all absentees, right?
Yes, yes.
Then we are moving to the characteristics of this synthetic fibers. Okay, characteristics of this synthetic fibers. Which are the synthetic fibers that we already learned? Rayon, nylon, polyester, and
Polyester.
acrylic. Okay.
Acrylic.
Then we are going to learn the characteristics of those synthetic fibers. Is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So these are the characteristics of the synthetic fibers. No?
Ma'am, nothing. Fine. Sisters.
Synthetic fibers, they dry up quickly compared to the natural fibers like wool, then something like that. The synthetic fibers dry up quickly. Okay, rayon, nylon, polyester, acrylic, they dry up quickly. Then are durable. Okay. First point, they dry up quickly. Then second point, they are durable. Then third point, less expensive. Compared to the natural fibers, they are less expensive, then they are readily available. They are readily available. Okay. Then easy to maintain. Easy to maintain. Asin. Okay, there is some network issue. Okay, wait. Agila. Agila not there. Okay. Ayman.
Not there.
Absent.
Ayman.
Absent.
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 Okay. Rudra.
Yes.
Can you read these points? Rudra. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Synthetic fibers
Synthetic fibers.
are durable.
Then
Dry up quickly are durable.
next point.
Less expensive.
Yeah.
Readily available.
Readily available.
Easy to maintain.
Easy to maintain. So the synthetic fibers dry up quickly, are durable, less expensive, readily available, easy to maintain. Then the synthetic fabric soak less water than natural fibers and dry up quickly. Synthetic fibers only absorb less water compared to the natural fibers and they dry up quickly. Okay, clear? So these all are the characteristics of synthetic fibers compared to that of natural fibers. Then we can learn one more, that is the disadvantage. Disadvantage of synthetic fibers. Do you know why your mother does not wear polyester clothes while working in kitchen?
Yes.
Because it catch fire.
Yeah. Who? Hira, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, polyester.
Catch fire.
Yeah,
Yes.
polyester
Fire.
easily catches fire and it sticks to the body of the person who wearing it. Okay. I think Alia also tried to say same answer, right? Yeah, okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you too, Alan. The polyester cloth easily catches fire and it sticks to the body of the person wearing it. Okay, that's the reason why we can't use the polyester clothes while working in kitchen, not only at kitchen, but also at laboratories too. That's the main disadvantage of the synthetic fibers. Is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, the synthetic fibers melt on heating or catching fire. Okay? When they catches fire, it starts to melt. When the fabric melts, it sticks to the body of the person who wearing it. Therefore, we cannot wear synthetic clothes in the kitchen or laboratory. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, did you write it?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not able to write, I will send you notes. Don't worry, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, this is the main disadvantage of the synthetic fibers. They melt on heating or catching fire. When the fabric melts, sticks to the body of the person wearing it. Therefore, not wear synthetic clothes in kitchen or laboratory. Okay? So, what all things we learned today? Ahsan, Suhim.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, which are the two types of synthetic fibers?
Polyester and
Yeah, polyester,
acrylic.
acrylic. Very good.
And-
Polyester and acrylic. Then, which synthetic fiber is similar to that of wool? Anandita, wool. Which one is similar to that of wool?
Polyester.
No.
Acrylic.
Yeah, acrylic. Then which synthetic fiber is similar to that of silk? Anugrah? Anugrah? Please unmute. Yeah, which synthetic fiber is similar to that of silk? Anugrah.
Ma'am.
Yeah, answer. Which one? Nigila, can you
Ma'am.
help him? Which synthetic fiber is similar to that of silk?
Nylon.
Which one?
Rayon.
Rayon. Okay.
Rayon.
Then, Christo, please unmute and switch on your video. Where is Christo? If you do not switch on your video, I will mark as absent. How's that? If there is network issue, it's okay. Otherwise, all of you should switch on your cameras. Okay.
He left.
Yeah. Okay, Salin,
Yes, ma'am.
which is the first
Ma'am.
fully synthetic fiber?
Yes, ma'am.
Which one?
Here.
Which one?
Am I reading? Can you say one more time?
Yeah, first fully synthetic fiber.
Polyester.
No.
La.
Nylon.
Nylon.
Yeah, nylon.
Nylon.
So, please do study
Nylon.
all the synthetic fibers
Nylon.
well. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Do not get confused. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, I will send you the notes through the WhatsApp. Okay. You should write it in your notebook.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, see you in the next class. Bye.
Ma'am, thank you.
Thank you,
all.
ma'am.
You, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Ma'am, thank you, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. See you soon.
Alan. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Yes, thank you,
Never
ma'am.
pickle.